This jar now holds 114 stones, one for each of the 114 stab wounds that my sister had to endure.
We're having fun in a f***ing cop car.
Yep. Tristyn.
What's up, guys?
Yep.
Tristyn, if you f***ing walk out the damn...
When you see the...
Mother's Day 2021 should have been a day of celebration. But in one Florida neighborhood, Sunrise exposed a nightmare that no parent should ever face. A 13-year-old cheerleader, full of drive, talent, and fire, vanished into the darkness. And within hours, the truth unveiled a crime so cold, so shocking, that it shattered an entire community. Because sometimes, the people we fear most are not strangers lurking in the shadows. Sometimes they're teenagers we wave to in the street. This is the heartbreaking story of Tristyn Bailey and the chilling unraveling of a killer hiding behind the face of a boy next door. Before the tragedy, there was a bright, unstoppable girl. Tristyn Bailey was someone everyone remembered. Athletic, competitive, outgoing, and fierce in the best way. She wasn't just on the cheer team, she lived cheer. Her teammates said she pushed everyone to work harder. Her coaches described her as disciplined and dedicated. Her family said she was the spark of the household. She loved making TikToks. She loved competing. She loved laughing with her siblings. In every corner of her young life, she was a fire that burned brighter than most. No one knew that on May 9th, 2021, this fire would be cut short in a way no one could have ever imagined. Saturday, May 8th, 2021, a regular night in the Durbin Crossing neighborhood in St. Johns County, Florida. Tristyn spent the night at home with her family. It was peaceful, nothing unusual, but sometime after midnight, she left the house. Security footage later identifies her walking through the neighborhood at 1:14 a.m. Beside her was 14-year-old Aiden Fucci, a boy from the same neighborhood. He wasn't a stranger. He wasn't an outsider. He was someone she knew. What followed next would lead investigators down one of the darkest trails they'd ever seen in this community. The next morning, Mother's Day, Tristyn's family woke up and realized she wasn't in the house. They searched the rooms. They called her phone. They checked with neighbors. Nothing. At 10 a.m., her mother called 911 to report her missing. The community reacted instantly. Hundreds of neighbors and volunteers assembled. People brought drones. Kids on bikes searched the trails. Parents combed the woods. Everyone was praying she would be found safe. But at the same time, the investigators were quietly starting to worry. Tristyn wasn't the type to run away. This wasn't like her at all. And the clock was ticking. When detectives pulled surveillance footage from homes in the area, they made a chilling discovery. Around 1:14 a.m., Tristyn and Aiden walked together down the street. But then, at 1:45 a.m., another camera captured Aiden walking back, alone. His pace was fast, his posture stiff, and he was carrying something in his hand. Investigators didn't know it yet, but this footage would later become one of the most important puzzle pieces in the case. Police questioned Aiden and his parents, believing he might simply know where Tristyn had gone. But his answers were inconsistent. He changed his story multiple times. He appeared nervous. And then, an unexpected twist. Aiden posted a Snapchat video from the back of a police car. In it, he smirked and said, "Hey guys, has anybody seen Tristyn?" The video horrified the public later. But at the time, detectives already knew something was wrong. At around 6 p.m., a neighborhood resident made the devastating discovery. In a wooded area near a retention pond, Tristyn's body was found. The news hit the community like a shockwave. Parents cried. Search volunteers collapsed in grief. Her family's world shattered in a single moment. What investigators uncovered next only deepened the horror. Evidence at the scene connected directly to Aiden, and within hours, he was arrested. The case against Aiden grew rapidly. 1. Surveillance footage captured the two walking together, captured him returning alone. 2. His clothes found at home. Detectives found clothing with trace evidence linking him to the crime. 3. Witness statements. Several teens told detectives alarming things Aiden had said before the night of the murder, including violent fantasies. 4. His own words interviews revealed stories that didn't add up. 5. Digital evidence searches, messages, videos, all painting a disturbing picture. 6. The Snapchat video. The video from the police car showed shocking indifference. Piece by piece, the truth formed. This wasn't an accident. This wasn't a heat-of-the-moment fight. This was intentional. And prosecutors made a powerful decision. Aiden Fucci, only 14 years old, would be charged as an adult with first-degree murder. The courtroom was packed for every hearing. On one side, the Bailey family, united and heartbroken. On the other, Aiden's family, confused, devastated, and struggling to comprehend what their son had done. Prosecutors argued that Aiden had shown clear premeditation. Defense attorneys emphasized his age, his brain development, his environment. But then, Aiden did something unexpected. He pleaded guilty. No trial, no long battle, just a single word that echoed through the courtroom. Guilty. The courtroom fell silent. During sentencing, Tristyn's family delivered some of the most emotional statements ever heard in a Florida courtroom. Her siblings spoke about how she was their hero. Her parents spoke about the hole left in their lives, a wound that would never close. The judge, visibly emotional, looked at Aiden and said he had committed the most heinous, atrocious, and cruel crime imaginable. Aiden Fucci was sentenced to life in prison, with review after 25 years due to his age. It wasn't closure. Real closure doesn't exist in tragedies like this, but it was justice. Out of immense grief, the Bailey family built the Tristyn Bailey Memorial Fund. Their mission: to uplift youth, support cheer programs, and spread kindness, something Tristyn embodied every day of her life. Her cheer team honors her at every competition. Schools across the county wear teal, the color that represented her spirit, and the community continues to say her name, celebrate her life, and keep her legacy alive. Tristyn wasn't just a victim in a tragic case. She was a light, a leader, a sister, a daughter, a friend. And that light, because of her family and her community, will never fade. If you believe Tristyn's story should be heard by more people, please like, subscribe, and share this video so her legacy continues. And remember, stay aware, stay informed, and stay safe. I'll see you in the next video.